Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Edinburg Police Department, I want to welcome all of you to the third annual awards ceremony. Tonight, we gather not only to celebrate the outstanding dedication and service of our officers and staff, but also to recognize the enduring support of our community. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our esteemed council members and city administration in attendance. Your leadership and commitment to public safety play a crucial role in making Edinburg a safer place for all, and we sincerely appreciate your presence here tonight. This evening is about honoring excellence, dedication, and sacrifices made by the men and women who wear the badge with pride. We have an incredible program ahead, filled with well-deserved recognitions and inspiring stories of commitment to service. As we celebrate, I encourage everyone to enjoy the delicious food, engage with your colleagues and with your friends, and take in the remarkable achievements we are here to recognize. Once again, thank you all for joining us, and let's make this a memorable night. To start off, if you would please rise and remove all headgear, and please help me welcome Mario Samaniego with the Edinburg Clergy and Police Department and Police Partnership for the prayer, and please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our very own Edinburg Police Department Honor Guard, and please remain standing for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance by our very own Joe Vega.
Good evening and welcome. Let us bow our heads as we invoke the name of the Lord to begin our event. Psalms 144, 1-2 says, "Praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. He is my loving God and my fortress, my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield in whom I take refuge." Lord, this day and every day we ask for courage. The courage to face and conquer our own fears. The courage to take us where others do not dare to go. Lord, we ask for strength of body to protect others, and strength of the Holy Spirit to lead others. We ask for dedication to our job, to do it well. Dedication to trust in you. Dedication to our family, dedication to our fellow officers, dedication to our community, and dedication to keep it safe. Give us, Lord, concern for others who trust in us and compassion for those who need us. And please, Lord, we ask through all this that we face to be on our side as we are unsure of what lies ahead of us. May we hold to the chance to help those in need. That would be our desire, and we pray that you will empower us to be the peacemaker to all who come in contact with us. To the helpless, may we be the helper. To the distressed, may we be the comfort. To those who plan evil, may we be the deterrent. And those who have carried out their plans, may we be the sword of justice so that we'll no longer prey on the weak and the hurting. Lord, we humbly ask that you surround us with your warrior angels, with the wall of fire of protection, that we can return home each day safely to those who sacrifice for us and pray for us as we answer your call as peacemakers. And this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And God's people said, amen.
Ocean, can you see? Faith. Forward. Mark. Detail. Oh. Left.
I hope that you enjoyed your dinner. If you are still eating, please enjoy your refreshments. We will get started. But first off, let's give a round of applause to the caterers and also to the police department staff that was also helping around. Thank you for that. For our official city welcome, I would like to call up our council member, Mr. Dandius. Round of applause, please.
Good afternoon. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me? Probando, 1, 2, 3. Guys, my name is Dan Diaz. I have the honor of serving as Edinburg City Councilman Place 1. I'm here on behalf of our Mayor Ramiro Garza. That's an event with his boy here in the city, and the rest of council, Mayor Pro Tem Jason De Leon, Councilman David White, David Salazar, and myself. I want to thank you for joining us here today. All the distinguished guests, all the officers, all the veterans, all the firefighters in the house, former law enforcement, on behalf of the mayor and council, thank you for being here. For all the family members that are here to support the officers, thank you for being here. You're the home team that gives them the energy, the courage, and the fight to represent and protect us all every day. Special shout out to Edinburg Crime Stoppers right here in the middle. Thank you for being here. So many distinguished guests. Round of applause for everyone here. And like I said, I've said several times at different events, it takes a special person to run towards the danger instead of away from it. And this room is full of those kind of men and women. Thank you for your service. Know that the Edinburg Council and Mayor are here to support you in all your endeavors, whatever we can do to make your job better, safer for our citizens. Please know you can count on us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember Diaz. Up next, we have the leader of Edinburg's finest. Please help me welcome Edinburg Police Chief, Mr. Jaime Ayala.
Good evening, distinguished guests, officers, and families. I want to begin by thanking our Mayor Ramiro Garza Jr. and our City Council for the continued support that they give public safety in our city. I also want to recognize my boss, Ms. Mayra Ayala. Thank you for your continued support in helping us push the police department to become one of the best police departments in the state of Texas. Welcome to some distinguished guests, Marcus Joaquim from the FBI, our ASAC here locally, Sheriff J.E. Eddie Guerra from Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office. Thank you, Sheriff, for being here. Edinburg Fire Chief, I almost promoted you there, Omar Garza, and our Hidalgo County District Attorney, Terry Palacios. Also, Judge Bustos from Municipal Court, thank you for being here. I also want to welcome our Edinburg Crime Stoppers, our partners in fighting crime in the city. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate how you support us. You show up all the time, everywhere, and we just appreciate you. We are excited to hold this event here at our new ACE Event Center. What a beautiful place it is. I want to thank Yvette Briones and Alba Rodriguez and the team for all of the work they did to set this up, but also to the ACE staff that worked throughout the day to make sure that we were ready to go this evening. I want to recognize our clergy. Our Edinburg Police and Clergy program, these are volunteers that are on call, that respond to crisis situations all day and all night whenever we need them. They support our officers in the field, and they assist victims, they assist family members and people in crisis. So thank you to our clergy. If you would please rise so we can applaud you. I want you to know that our clergy also show up to briefings. They go on ride-outs. They're just there for us, and we truly appreciate what you do. Present with us today, though, are some pioneers who paved the way, a path for our police department to what it is today. They truly are near and dear to my heart. They are the Edinburg Police Department retirees. If you're an Edinburg PD retiree, please stand and be recognized so that we can applaud you as well. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for building the foundation so that we can continue to grow. Tonight we gather not just as officers, leaders, and members of the community, but as a family, one that stands united in the face of life's toughest challenges. Cancer is a fight no one should have to face alone. It is a battle that tests strength, resilience, and faith. And today we stand in solidarity with our Mayor, Ramiro Garza Jr., our Detective John Olivares, and anyone else is taking on this fight with courage and determination. To those in this fight, to the survivors, and to the families who have felt the weight of this disease, we want you to know you don't fight alone. We are here, we are with you, and we will continue to support, uplift, and stand by you every step of the way. Let's make this fight one of hope, one of unity, and one of enduring strength. Together we are stronger. Together we stand against cancer. If you would please raise your... We're with you. It is truly an honor to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the dedication, commitment, and compassionate service of the men and women of our police department. From our records division, communications, detention, fleet services, it takes the whole team to police this community. As we gather for this, our third annual award ceremony, we reflect on the past with great pride, recognizing the extraordinary achievements we've accomplished together. These successes are not just statistics. They represent the heart of our community, the safety of our streets, and the spirit of collaboration that makes us stronger every day. This evening, we are blessed to recognize some phenomenal employees and their exceptional work. We will recognize some who have served our city and are now retiring. We will promote some to new leadership positions. One is particularly special and is a milestone, as tonight we will promote the first female lieutenant in the more than 100-year history of our police department. Sandra Sandhya Tapia will possess that honor. To those being promoted, congratulations as you are joining the ranks of our leadership team. A quote I often remind myself of is, "To he who much is given, much is required." I often tell our leaders that we in leadership positions should treat our employees as we want our children to be treated when they enter the workforce. We want someone to embrace them. We want them to be mentored. We want someone to assist them in reaching their long-term goals. You have earned your way to this new responsibility, and now it is your time to shine. We are all here to assist and support you in your continued success. Tonight, we will also recognize employees who have gone above the call of duty. These employees with servant hearts stepped up when members of our community needed them most. There are no words that can exemplify my appreciation for them putting others before themselves. Let me share with you some important departmental achievements. Based on our 100-year commemorative badge, our committee updated our current badge, the one we wear daily, marking Edinburg as an All-America city, a 4-time All-America city. You can see the new badge displayed to my left. This past year, we acquired our first therapy dog, Domino. We want to thank Canine for Warriors for donating Domino to our police family. Domino has already proven to be a valuable asset, providing comfort and support to both our officers and our community. His presence is a reminder that our department is not only about law enforcement, but also about healing, compassion, and building trust. Another momentous achievement came when 10 of our officers were recognized as hometown heroes for their brave response to an armed subject at South Texas Health Systems. These officers faced a dangerous situation with incredible professionalism and courage, ensuring the safety of many lives. Their actions exemplify the best of what we stand for: service above self in times of crisis. This past year, we received national recognition when our department was recognized for National Night Out. The National Town Watch ranked our city in the top 10 in the country. That was for cities between 100 and 300,000. This recognition honors our commitment to community, safety, and crime prevention. It is a testament to the hard work of our community-oriented policing unit and that of every officer and the strong relationships we've built within our community. I want to thank Roxanne Lerma. I know she's not here tonight, but Jonah, the team, does tremendous work for us every year as we submit for this. In 2024, under the leadership of Lieutenant Gabriel Villarreina, several programs were implemented. One of those community programs is the Dog Watcher Watch program, where our community members who walk their dogs in parks or in their neighborhoods are the eyes and ears for our police department. In addition, we successfully launched our very first Teen Academy, an initiative designed to engage and educate the next generation of leaders. The positive feedback we received from the teens who participated speaks volumes about the impact of this program. We look forward to continuing this important work. Our Capable Kids program has made an incredible difference, providing mentorship, resources, and encouragement to young individuals in our community who are striving to overcome challenges. These efforts are a powerful example of how law enforcement can be a force of good, empowering the next generation. This year, our department was proud to receive, for the second year in a row, the Favorite Law Enforcement Agency recognition by McAllen Monitor's Reader's Choice. This recognition is a true honor and reflects the trust, respect, and support we have earned for those who we serve. We're also humbled to have received 2 awards from the Seventh-day Adventist Church for our ongoing efforts to support health and wellness within our department and our community. These recognitions remind us that our work extends beyond law enforcement and touches lives in many different ways. Thank you to Pastor Kiana Adams for your continued support. We continue to focus on mental wellness using grants and our peer support team. Our employees are our most precious resource, and we must guard them as such. Our peer support team is active and ready to respond to our employees' needs. Now, when we talk about successes of our department, we must not overlook the tangible results that we have achieved in our fight against crime. Proudly, I share with you that our major crimes in 2024 dropped nearly 14%, a direct result of the hard work and vigilance of our officers. In September, one of our own was T-boned by a DWI driver on a Sunday just before noon. This tragic incident serves as a harsh reminder of the dangers posed by impaired driving, and it fuels our determination to keep our streets safe. We are fortunate that our officers are recovering from his injuries, because it could have been much worse if the impact was just inches away. We continue to be active in DWI enforcement. Last year, our 2 DWI officers made over 100 arrests each. As a department, we made over 600 DWI arrests last year. There's no way to tell how many lives these officers saved by removing those impaired drivers from the streets. Looking ahead, we're excited to continue innovating and improving our department. Our drone team, under the leadership of Lieutenant Orlando Garcia, is in the process of implementing our first drone first responder program. This will allow us to respond to critical police and fire situations more quickly and efficiently with eyes in the sky to keep our officers safe. This program is one of only a few in the state and the only one in South Texas. Additionally, we're adopting a new sidearm weapon system to ensure that our officers have the best tools and equipment needed to protect themselves and our community. But perhaps most importantly, we have implemented new policies that foster community engagement and allow officers time to engage in problem solving. This approach allows us to continue building trust, improving safety, and finding solutions in partnership with other city departments such as code enforcement. This will improve the quality of life in our city. This past year, we assembled a team of about 30 employees from all segments of the department, including sworn and non-sworn. In partnership with Dr. Andrea Caradelli of University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, who's here tonight, and thank you for being here, the team developed a 5-year strategic plan under the guidance of the Edinburg 2040 and the Public Safety Committee. They established our departmental mission, which is to provide a safe and thriving environment for our community by protecting lives and property, fostering positive relationships, and upholding the highest ethical standards. So tonight, as we honor the achievements of our employees, let us remember that each success is the result of teamwork, commitment, and unrelenting focus on that mission. Every day, our officers face challenges head-on, and their dedication makes our department and our city stronger. To all of our officers and staff, thank you. Your hard work, sacrifice, and commitment to our community do not go unnoticed. I am incredibly proud of everything we have accomplished together, and I look forward to continuing this journey of service and success. Let us continue to build on these achievements, knowing that the best is yet to come. Walt Disney said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." So indeed, the best is yet to come. Thank you, and God bless our peacekeepers.
Thank you, Chief, for those words. We appreciate you and everything that you do for the Edinburg Police Department, sir. Quick disclaimer, in front of you, there's these little cupcake-looking things. They're really good. If you're not gonna have it, I will take it, just so you know. And also, really fast, before we introduce our Master of Ceremonies, I just saw our Mayor, Ramiro Garza Jr., walk in. If you could just please join us, a quick little.
Thank you. I apologize for getting here late. Just good evening, everyone. I just want to take the opportunity to thank our Edinburg Police Department and all the honorees this evening, everybody that's being honored. Thank you so much for all that y'all do. On behalf of myself, I know Mr. Dan Diaz already came up here to say a few words. We truly appreciate all that y'all do each and every day. And I also want to thank your spouses, your families that are here. We know this is a family affair, serving our community and keeping our community safe. And for that, we are grateful for that. Congratulations to all the honorees. You all make us shine as a city, as an All-America city for 4 times. It's because of those of you that are being honored here tonight and all of you that are here and keeping our community safe. Thank you so much.
Sorry for putting you on the spot there, Mayor. I just saw you walk in. So to get started, I would like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies. Sandra Alanis is a seasoned professional with a diverse background in healthcare and community development. She currently serves as the Marketing Director of Healthcare at Noble Texas Builders, where she oversees healthcare construction projects, company communications, and business development. In this role, she ensures that Noble projects meet the unique needs of the healthcare industry, contributing to the development of the state-of-the-art medical facilities. Prior to joining Noble, Sandra served as a Marketing Director of Ambulatory Growth and Network Development at South Texas Health Systems. In this capacity, she was responsible for overseeing the expansion of the health system's ambulatory services, including the development of new outpatient facilities and the integration of services to enhance patient care. Sandra is also deeply committed to community service. She serves on the Edinburg Economic Development Corporation Board, collaborating with local leaders to promote economic growth and development in Edinburg. Additionally, she chairs the Edinburg 2040 Health and Wellness Committee, a group dedicated to promoting physical and mental wellness within the community. The committee focuses on creating a supportive environment that encourages healthy lifestyle choices and behaviors among Edinburg residents. Through her roles at Noble and her community involvement, Sandra demonstrates a strong commitment to enhancing healthcare infrastructure and promoting wellness in our great city. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and please let me welcome Ms. Sandra Lanez.
Thank you. Okay, let's see if I'm short or tall enough here. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for having me here tonight. Thank you, Jonah, for those kind words and for that kind introduction. When I was asked to be the MC this evening, I was wondering who to bring as my +1. So I asked Chief Ayala about Domino. And apparently, Domino already had a date for this evening. Actually, he had 2 dates, better known as his handlers. So I'm not gonna hold it against Domino, but I don't have a +1 for tonight. So hopefully next time Domino will join me. As we wrap up this year for 2024 and 2025, we truly want to honor and thank our retirees for their hard work and dedication. Their contributions have truly made a lasting impact, and their presence will certainly be deeply missed. We appreciate their years of service, their wisdom, and the kindness that they've shared. As they step into this new chapter, we wish them happiness, relaxation, and new adventures. Please come to the stage as I call your names. Ermelinda Dominguez, 21 years of service, Records Division. Dalinda Garcia, 28 years of service, Communications. You're welcome. Investigator Jesse Moreno, 20 years of service. He is not with us this evening, but we wanted to recognize him. Officer Ruben Pedrosa, 20 years of service. Okay, and he is not here this evening as well. Sergeant Lee Ramirez, 22 years of service. Thank you, Sergeant. Sergeant William Walls, 32 years of service. Thank you, Sergeant. And Lieutenant Oscar Trevino, 37 years of service, who is not here with us this evening. If you see him, please thank him for his time. Congratulations to all of our 2024, 2025 retirees. You will always be part of our family. And now for promotions. We want to congratulate these officers who are up for promotion. This is a big step in their career and shows their dedication and leadership. Preparing for this promotion takes hard work and commitment. These officers have shown that they're ready to take on more responsibility and serve our department and community. We appreciate their efforts and wish them the best of luck. Their success helps make our department stronger. Let's support and encourage them on this journey. All right, so from police officer to sergeant, Jaime Urias. Jaime Urias has dedicated over 17 years of service to the Edinburg Police Department, demonstrating unyielding commitment to his community and law enforcement. A proud graduate of Edinburg High School, Officer Urias has called the city of Edinburg home for 28 years. He is the youngest of Felix Urias Jr. and Chrissy Urias, and is a devoted husband to his wife, Mirna Urias. Together, they are raising their 2 sons, Jaime Urias Jr. and Felix Venegas Urias IV. Officer Urias began his career with the Edinburg Police Department in October of 2008, graduating from the Police Academy in May of 2009. He started as a patrolman and quickly advanced, joining the SWAT team and becoming a field training officer in 2011. His expertise and leadership led him to Criminal Investigations Division in 2014 as a property investigator. By 2019, Officer Urias transitioned into the Special Investigations Unit as a narcotics investigator, where his work had a profound impact. In February of 2021, he received a letter of recognition from DEA Special Agent in Charge Stephen Whipple for his outstanding contributions to the DEA McAllen District Office Enforcement Group. His role in a major organized crime drug enforcement task force investigation helped dismantle a cocaine trafficking organization in Edinburg, leading to 41 arrests and the complete takedown of the operation. Officer Urias' extensive training and certifications speak to his dedication to excellence. He has served as a SWAT assistant team leader and holds multiple instructor certifications. Officer Urias' steadfast dedication, expertise, and leadership continue to make a lasting impact on the Edinburg Police Department and the community he serves. Please join us in recognizing and honoring Officer Jaime Urias. Officer Urias will be pinned by his wife Mirna and their sons. And next, from police officer to sergeant, Juan Francisco Zuniga. Hello. Originally from Donna, Texas, Juan F. Zuniga, known to many as Frank, graduated from Donna High School in 2000. Juan F. Zuniga began his law enforcement career in 2008 when he was hired by the Edinburg Police Department. Over the past 16 years, he has demonstrated exceptional dedication and commitment to serving his community. A longtime member of the department's elite SWAT team for over a decade, he has also contributed as a former taser instructor and defensive tactics instructor. In 2012, Zuniga was assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division, where he specialized in property crime investigations and played a key role in a joint operation with the Edinburg School Police, earning well-deserved recognition. In 2014, he took on a new challenge as a task force officer with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, working alongside federal agents on high-level investigations. His commitment to excellence was truly recognized in 2021 when he was nominated by the FBI and awarded the prestigious Texas Narcotics Officer of the Year award. Frank Zuniga's career is a testament to his dedication, perseverance, and unwavering pursuit of justice. Today, as he reaches this significant milestone, he will be pinned by his wife Crystal and their children Brittany, Frank, John, and Sydney in recognition of their support throughout his journey. Thank you, yes. And now, from Sergeant to Lieutenant, Sergeant Sandra Elena Tapia. Here she is. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sandra Elena Tapia will be the first female lieutenant in the department's history. Sandra's journey with the department began in 2004. Starting as a dedicated patrol officer, over the years, she worked tirelessly, rising through the ranks and demonstrating exceptional leadership and skill at every stage of her career. In 2009, she was assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division as a criminal investigator, where she handled cases involving crimes against persons, property crimes, auto theft, gang-related activities, and narcotics investigations. Her exceptional investigative work and commitment to justice led to her promotion to sergeant in the Patrol Division before returning to CID. Currently, Sandra serves as a sergeant in the Juvenile Division, where her leadership continues to impact the department positively. She holds certifications as a Master Peace Officer and Intoxilizer Operator, showcasing her dedication to excellence and professionalism in law enforcement. One of Sandra's career highlights includes her establishment and implementation of the police department's adult and juvenile gang identification program, which has proven to be a vital tool in community safety. She has also founded the Special Investigations Division, further advancing the department's investigative capabilities. Sandra Tapia will be pinned by her grandmother, Martina Tapia, a woman of great resilience, strength, integrity. Martina has always demonstrated that these qualities are not defined by gender, teaching her that women can do it too. This moment is truly a reflection of the values that Sandra has carried throughout her career, and we congratulate Lieutenant Tapia on this well-deserved achievement. The oath of office? You have the oath of office. Not yet. That's over here. It's the oath of office. And then pen.
If you'll raise your right hand and state after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of police officer of the City of Edinburg, Hidalgo County, Texas, and will do to the best of my ability to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of this state. And I furthermore solemnly swear that I have not directly nor indirectly paid, offered or promised to pay, contributed nor offered to contribute any money or valuable thing, or promised any public office or employment as a reward for the consideration to the office of which I was appointed. So help me God. Congratulations.
And now we'll ask the Assistant Michael Cerda to do our law enforcement oath of office. Oath of honor, excuse me.
Okay. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. On my honor. They couldn't hear me? Okay. Let's try this again. On my honor, I will never betray my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will treat all individuals with dignity and respect and ensure the safety of my community and the preservation of human life. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always maintain the highest ethical standards and uphold the values of my community and the agency I serve. Congratulations, Lieutenant and Sergeants.
So you'll be exiting stage left, so we can go ahead and get everybody pinned. We're going to pin one at a time. First, we're going to pin Sergeant Urias. Perfect. A little harder than it looks, possibly. There it goes. Let's congratulate the Urias family, please. Can I please have Sergeant Zuniga's family join him, please? Can we please get a round of applause for Sergeant Zuniga and his family? Thank you. And next, if we could please have Lieutenant Tapia's family come join her. La nueva placa de teniente será entregada a Sandra Tapia por su abuelita Martina Tapia, una mujer de gran fortaleza y integridad. Martina siempre ha demostrado que estas calidades no están definidas por el género, enseñándonos a todos que las mujeres también pueden lograrlo. Este momento es un reflejo de los valores que Sandra ha llevado a lo largo de su carrera. Y felicitamos a la Teniente Tapia por este merecido logro. If we can please get a round of applause for Lieutenant Tapia and her family. Congratulations to our newly promoted leaders, Sergeant Jaime Urias, Sergeant Juan F. Zuniga, and our department's first ever female Lieutenant Sandra E. Tapia. Your dedication and your hard work have earned you these well-deserved recognitions, promotions, and we look forward to seeing your continued leadership and impact. Very well done, and congratulations to all. All right, and now we're going to officially commence the annual awards banquet. We're going to start this evening with the 2024 special recognitions. Can I please have Domino and handlers Robert Torres and Mariana Lopez join me on the stage? I think only one is going to join me on stage. Here he is. As many of you know, we are thrilled to introduce Domino, our new addition to the Edinburg PD family. We are honored to have him on board and would like to extend our deepest thanks to Canines for Warriors for their generous donation. The mental wellness of our team is a top priority. Hi, honey. And Domino's presence will undoubtedly make a positive impact around the station. At just 4 years old, this amazing therapy dog is here to bring comfort, joy, and support to our officers in the community. Domino is ready to create his own domino effect of kindness. He works for hugs. Handlers Robert Torres and Mariana Lopez are excited to have Domino as part of their team. We are thrilled for Domino to bring warmth and support to everyone he meets. Thank you for joining us. And for the next part of our awards ceremony, please rise from your seats as you are acknowledged. Iris Alvarado and Yvette Briones completed Leadership Class 35, Edinburg class, a 9-month program organized by the Edinburg Chamber of Commerce from September 23 to May of 24. This program included 8 monthly half-day sessions, each focusing on key community topics such as history, education, healthcare, economic development, government, and quality of life. Participants engage in structured visits and discussions, fostering interaction with community leaders and enhancing leadership skills to address local challenges. The program concluded with a collaborative class project aimed at improving the Edinburgh community. Thank you. And now, Elias Martinez. Where is Elias? Elias Martinez? There you are. Elias was appointed as the South Regional Coordinator for Texas NENA on October the 2nd, 2024. Texas NENA, the state chapter of the National Emergency Number Association, is dedicated to advancing emergency communications. With over 500 members in both public and private sectors, the organization focuses on 911 policy, technology, operations, and education to enhance the public safety across Texas. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. And next, we've got Assistant Chief Michael Cerda, Administration. Chief, where are you? There you are. All right. 254 law enforcement officers graduated from the prestigious FBI National Academy in Quantico, Virginia. The 291st session was a diverse group consisting of professionals from 47 states, the District of Columbia, and Guam, alongside international participants from 26 countries and several military and federal organizations. Among the graduates was Assistant Chief Michael Cerda, whose leadership, yes, please, whose leadership and dedication were recognized throughout the program. The National Academy is renowned for its rigorous academic training, offering 10 weeks of advanced coursework in communication, leadership, and fitness. To attend, officers must have a proven record within their agencies, and on average, the graduates bring 21 years of experience. Many return to their agencies in executive level roles. The FBI Academy in Quantico remains a vital institution for law enforcement excellence, training both new recruits and seasoned professionals alike. Thank you, Assistant Chief Michael Cerda. Thank you, sir. And next, we have Chief Jaime Ayala. Chief Jaime Ayala has been honored with the Patriot Award, a recognition given to individual supervisors who provide outstanding support to employees serving in the National Guard or Reserve, as well as their families. This award highlights Chief Ayala's dedication to accommodating citizen warriors through flexible scheduling, time off for deployments, and other supportive measures. The Patriot Award is presented to supervisors based on nominations from Guard or Reserve members or their spouses, acknowledging their direct contributions to the well-being of service members and their families. Thank you, Chief. Congratulations. And now for the next part of our ceremony, for the Chief's Coin Recognition. This recognition is designed to acknowledge employees who consistently go above and beyond in their roles, making significant contributions to their team or department. While their efforts may not meet the specific criteria for meritorious awards, their dedication, their hard work, and impact certainly deserve special recognition. This serves as a way to highlight and appreciate their remarkable contributions that might otherwise go unnoticed. Can I please have Officer Matthew Pena, he's not present today, but Officer Tricia Watney join me on the stage, please. Here you are. Thank you. So let me tell you about these two officers. On Saturday, January 6, 2024, at approximately 1:44 a.m., Officer Matthew Pena and his field training officer, Tricia Watney, initiated an investigatory stop on a black Ram truck carrying two males in the back holding construction materials. During the investigation, Officer Watney suspected the items might have been stolen, but was unsure of their origin. Using their investigative skills, Officer Watney and Officer Pena were able to identify the source of the stolen property by asking one of the occupants to point out where the items had been taken from. Although they were unable to make contact with the victim at that time, they towed the vehicle along with the construction materials and placed a hold on it pending further investigation. Officer Watney continued her journey and successfully located the victim, a family building their home with their own resources. After obtaining an affidavit from the victim, Officer Watney and Officer Pena went above and beyond their patrol responsibilities to ensure the safe return of the property to its rightful owner. Their dedication and teamwork were key in resolving this case and returning the stolen materials. Thank you, Officer. May I please have Macario Hasso, Juan Marquez, Ramiro Vera, Gabriela de la Cruz join me on stage, please. The following individuals are being commended for their exceptional teamwork during the shooting at a local entertainment club on March 3rd, 2024. Operator Vera was the first to receive the call. The recording captures the sound of a gunshot, followed by multiple screams from those in the background. For dispatchers, this is one of the most harrowing experiences. During such calls, dispatchers are only aware of what they're told and what they can hear, which is often minimal and chaotic. As a result, the instinct is to brace for the worst-case scenario. These operators truly demonstrated remarkable professionalism, composure, and teamwork under incredibly difficult circumstances. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Can I now please have Officer Edgar Perez join me on stage? He's not here tonight. Okay, should I still go through? Okay, we definitely want to recognize him, so when you see him, please let him know that you thank him for his service. But let me tell you what he is being acknowledged for this evening. On May 4th, 2024, at 4:47 a.m., Officer Edgar Perez was dispatched to the Lowe's truck stop in reference to a suspicious white Buick SUV parked at the gas pumps emitting the odor of narcotics. Upon arrival, Officer Perez observed a vehicle matching the description and made contact with 3 occupants. During the investigation, Officer Perez discovered a packaged green leafy substance and a significant amount of U.S. currency inside the vehicle. These 3 subjects were immediately arrested. The green leafy substance, weighing 17 ounces, tested presumptive positive for marijuana. The currency amount exceeded $46,000. It was seized and transported to the Edinburg Police Department for further processing. This successful intervention truly highlights the department's continued commitment to ensuring public safety and combating drug-related offenses in the community. So thank you, Officer Edgar Perez. Thank you. Can I please have Investigator Joseph Mata to join me on stage? And he is not here as well. But I'm going to tell you about Investigator Joseph Mata. On May 11, 2024, at approximately 10 a.m., Investigator Joseph Mata was on arraignment weekend duty. While monitoring the police radio, he heard an officer report a stolen Hyundai Elantra. The details immediately caught his attention, and as he recalled a similar car theft from May 8th, that incident involved a Hyundai vehicle stolen by dismantling the steering column and using a USB drive to start the car, a method often associated with the organized theft rings. Relying on his extensive experience and deep understanding of criminal behavior, Investigator Mata decided to act. Trusting his intuition, and headed to Gastel Circle, a location he suspected could be linked to the stolen vehicle. His instinct did prove correct, and he located the Hyundai Elantra, now parked and displaying different license plates. Thanks to Investigator Mata's quick thinking and expertise, the vehicle was recovered without delay. It was dusted for fingerprints, and as part of the investigation and later returned to its rightful owner, when commended for his efforts, Investigator Mata humbly responded, "I'm just doing my job." Yet his actions went far beyond meeting the minimal expectations of his role, and rather than staying at his desk to complete routine arraignment work, he chose to pursue justice proactively, showcasing his dedication to commitment and excellence. Thank you. Can I please have Officer Homero Garcia, Investigator Adan Lopez, Sergeant Carlos Romero, and Investigator Artemio Cantu join me on stage? Thank you, gentlemen. On May 7th, 2024, Officer Homero Garcia responded to Doctors Hospital at Renaissance regarding an unresponsive 1-year-old. The 1-year-old, who had multiple injuries, including fractures, bruising, and a deep laceration, had been severely beaten. Investigator Adan Lopez led the investigation, and during the interviews with the child's mother and mother-in-law, he noticed inconsistencies in their statements. Both later confessed to harming the child, along with the mother's boyfriend. A search of their residence uncovered blood-stained clothing, and arrest warrants were issued. All 3 were taken into custody and charged. After months of intensive care and therapy, the child, who they came to know as Jimena, was released and continues her recovery with her family. These officers recognized that the family was in need of clothing and care items for Jimena. These officers truly went above and beyond the call of duty and pulled their personal funds to buy Jimena a walker, clothing, and toys to support her continued healing and bring her comfort during her recovery. While delivering these items, they enjoyed the smiles and many hugs and kisses that Jimena shared with them. They continue to maintain contact with Jimena and her family. There are many acts of kindness officers share daily, and this is just one that humanizes the badge and illustrates the true hearts that our officers have in serving this community. Thank you. Can I please have Officer Sarah Rodriguez join me on stage? Hello. Thank you. On July 12th, 2024, around 11:15 a.m., Officer Rodriguez responded to a call at the Texas Tropical Behavioral Center regarding a female in mental crisis, possibly considering abandoning her 3 children. Upon arrival, Officer Rodriguez spoke with the woman who expressed a desire to give up on her life and her children due to her difficult circumstances. The woman agreed to return to the facility to speak with the mental health professionals for help. During this time, Officer Rodriguez noticed the children were wearing clothes with holes and took it upon herself to help. She had another officer relieve her at the center. Then she went to Walmart to buy new clothes for the family. The family was very grateful for her kindness, and it seemed to provide them with some hope during this very difficult time. Officer Rodriguez's maternal instincts, strong work ethic, compassion, and dedication to her job and this community are clearly evident by her actions. Thank you, Officer Rodriguez. Can I please have Investigator Omar Longoria, Investigator Eric Garza, Investigator Esteban Salinas, and Officer Sammy Badillo join me on stage, please? Thank you, gentlemen. Between September 28th and October 3rd of 2024, the Edinburg Police Department investigated a series of business burglaries across the city. 2 male suspects used rocks to break glass doors, gaining entry and stealing money from cash registers. CID investigators Eric Garza, Omar Longoria, and Esteban Salinas led the investigation. On October 3rd, Officer Sammy Badillo conducted a follow-up at the Stripe store on 102 East Montecristo, where the clerk reported that 2 males matching the suspects' descriptions had recently purchased alcohol before heading to the nearby Jack in the Box. Surveillance footage from Jack in the Box confirmed their identities, matching them to the burglary scenes. Investigators Longoria and Salinas searched the Lull subdivision, where they located and identified the 2 suspects. They were taken into custody and charged with multiple counts of burglary of a building. Thank you very much for all that you do. Thank you. And now we will introduce the Life Saving Awards. We are truly proud to recognize the recipient of the Life Saving Awards. This honor is given to individuals who display extraordinary courage and quick thinking in the face of danger, directly saving a life through their actions. The recipient's dedication, professionalism, and decisive response reflect the highest standards of our department. Their selflessness and bravery serve an inspiration to us all. Please join us in congratulating these deserving individuals for their outstanding service and exceptional commitment to protecting our community. Can I please have the following officers join me on stage? Officers Jose Resendez, Officer Aaron Ortiz, Officer Enrique Rodriguez, Officer Javier Ponce, Officer Sammy Badillo, and Sergeant Jaime Ramirez. Thank you. Perfect. Officers Resendez, Ortiz, Rodriguez, Ponce, Badillo, and Sergeant Jaime Ramirez responded to an emergency call at 1:52 a.m. regarding a minor accident at West Sprague and South Jackson Road. Upon arrival, they discovered a vehicle overturned in a canal. Officers Ponce and Rodriguez entered the water, rescuing a trapped female occupant who was calling out for help. They then retrieved an unresponsive male driver with support from Officers Ortiz, Resendez, Badillo, and Sergeant Ramirez. Officer Badillo initiated CPR, assisted by Officer Resendez and Sergeant Ramirez, until the fire department arrived with a thumper device. Their swift actions ensured the female's recovery and gave the male a fighting chance in the ICU. Their professionalism and teamwork exemplify the department's commitment to community safety. Thank you, officers. All All right, and for our next award, if you could please join me on the stage, Miss Iris Alvarado, Management Services Administrator, and Assistant Chief Serva, and Assistant Chief Michael Serva, and Assistant Chief Chad Duffner, please. At this time, we would like to take this time to acknowledge the Chiefs Advisory Board. The Chiefs Advisory Board reviews nominations and votes on various categories, ensuring a fair and transparent selection process. They evaluate nominees based on established criteria, discuss their merits, and make final decisions to recognize those who have made significant contributions. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. Lieutenant Orlando Garcia, Advisory Board Chairperson. Thank you. Sergeant Jaime Ramirez, Patrol Division. Thank you, Sergeant. Sergeant Jesus Gaitan, COP Division. Investigator Claribel Vallejo, CID. Investigator Daniel Arredondo, CID. Officer Tricia Watney, Patrol. Officer Efrain Muniz, Patrol. Officer Joe Vega, Patrol and Training Division. Officer Fabian Zuniga, Training Division. And Arturo Rincon, Detention Specialist Supervisor. Brenda Alvarado, Dispatch. Thank you to all the Chief Advisory Board representatives. The Community Partnership Awards is presented to community members or stakeholders who have demonstrated outstanding dedication and voluntary contributions to the Edinburg Police Department and the City of Edinburg. These individuals have devoted their time, energy, and efforts to foster stronger community relationships, enhance public safety, and support departmental initiatives that benefit the city as a whole. This year, we proudly recognize Fernando Fer Llamas and David Alexander for their exceptional commitment to community engagement and partnership. Their active participation in public safety initiatives, outreach efforts, and community events have made a significant impact, strengthening the bond between law enforcement and the citizens we serve. We extend our deepest gratitude to Fernando Fer Llamas and David Alexander for their dedication and service. Their contributions truly embody the spirit of collaboration and community service. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, and now we have the awards. We have the nominees for Professional Support Staff of the Year. As I call your name, please stand. And the nominees are, for Professional Support Staff of the Year, Elizabeth Fuentes, Detention. Robert Langham, Communications. Celeste Flores, Communications. Yvette Briones, Administration. And Delia Jaramillo, Administration. And the winner for the Support Staff of the Year is Elizabeth Fuentes. Ms. Fuentes demonstrated exceptional empathy and dedication in assisting children in distress. She comforted a young boy in the lobby by engaging him at his level, helping him calm down. In another instance, she cared for a neglected 5-year-old girl, providing food, comfort, and companionship while ensuring her well-being. Ms. Fuentes consistently goes beyond her official duties, showing remarkable compassion for those in need. Thank you, Ms. Fuentes. And here are the nominees for Professional Support Staff Supervisor of the Year. Arturo Rincon, Detention. Brenda Alvarado, Communications. And Elias Martinez, Communications. And the winner for the Professional Support Staff Supervisor of the Year is Arturo Rincon. Arturo Rincon has excelled in supervising the jail division while taking on additional departmental responsibilities. He has overseen critical projects, including fire sprinkler repairs, hallway remodeling, and resolving system issues. Amid staff shortages, he demonstrated exceptional leadership by working long hours to fill shifts. His ability to balance multiple tasks while providing strong supervision highlights his qualities as a truly outstanding leader. Thank you, Mr. Rincon. All right. And here are the nominees for Rookie Police Officer of the Year. We have Christopher Guzman. Where's Christopher? We have Ricardo Suarez. And we have Matthew Peña. And the winner for Rookie Police Officer of the Year goes to Ricardo Suarez. Officer Suarez is a highly motivated and proactive officer who consistently demonstrates professionalism, respect, and a strong eagerness to learn. He quickly became a leader on his shift, excelling in arrests, traffic stops, and initiated contacts. His relentless pursuit of illegal activity, attention to detail, and initiative set him apart from his peers, fostering a culture of healthy competition among these new officers. His performance continues to improve daily, placing him on par with more experienced officers. Congratulations, Officer Suarez. Here are the nominees for Police Officer of the Year. We have Homero Garcia. We have Felicia Barragan. We have Sammy Badillo. And Jaime Morales. And the winner of the Police Officer of the Year goes to Homero Garcia. Officer Garcia has demonstrated outstanding leadership, bravery, and problem-solving skills. This year, he made 56 DWI arrests, the highest among patrol officers, excluding the DUI unit, showcasing his technical expertise and composure under pressure. Beyond this professional achievement, he actively fosters positive community relationships and collaborates effectively with colleagues. His mentorship has truly elevated the team performance, setting a high standard for others. With a positive attitude, relentless work ethic, and dedication to public service, Officer Garcia is an indispensable member of the team. Congratulations, Officer Garcia. And here are the nominees for Detective of the Year. We have Eric Garza, Omar Longoria, Robert Reyes, and Daniel Torres. And the winner for Detective of the Year, Daniel Torres. Detective Torres has issued 48 arrest warrants through independent investigations, achieving major breakthrough in high-profile cases such as narcotics, family violence, human smuggling, weapon offenses, and crimes against children. His collaboration with state and federal agencies highlights his effectiveness across jurisdictions. His dedication to supporting victims and families, along with his exceptional work ethic, expertise, and compassion, make him an outstanding candidate. Thank you, Detective Torres. Perfect. And here are the nominees for Police Supervisor of the Year. We have Sergeant Jesus Gaitan from COP, Sergeant Mario Adam Rodriguez with Patrol, Sergeant Carlos Romero, CID. And the winner for Police Supervisor of the Year goes to Sergeant Mario Adam Rodriguez. Sergeant Rodriguez has played a key role in strengthening relationships between city stakeholders and law enforcement. His accomplishments include addressing panhandling issues, enhancing collaboration with the Housing Authority, reducing impaired driving during spring break, and establishing permanent school zone patrols. Mid-year, he stepped up as acting lieutenant without hesitation, demonstrating leadership, adaptability, and dedication to the department. Thank you, Sergeant Rodriguez. And if you were nominated for an award this evening, please stop by with Roy to pick up your gift as a token of our appreciation. I'd like to thank you. Thank you to everyone who was recognized here today. Your hard work and dedication are truly appreciated. We also want to extend a heartfelt thanks to everyone who attended and supported the event this evening. I want to personally thank you all so much for having me as your MC this evening. It's been an absolute honor to be part of this wonderful event and to serve the great city of Edinburg. But we'd like to specially thank our chief. Special thanks goes to our chief, Jaime Ayala, because without his leadership and commitment, this tradition would not have been possible. Please, we are grateful for his continued support. Can I please get a round of applause for Chief Ayala? Well, that concludes our award ceremony this evening. We look forward to celebrating next year's achievements at our annual awards. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank you, Sandra. And we really appreciate you stepping in and taking over as Mr. Ceremonies. You did a phenomenal job. Let's give her a round of applause. She came in as a pinch hitter, and so we really appreciate it. Now, I'd like to present you with a 100-year commemorative badge block in appreciation for representing and doing such a great job tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to all our employees. Thank you for being here tonight. I hope everybody had a good time and a good meal, and we look forward to what 2025 is going to do for us and how much more we're going to accomplish together. God bless you.